Joining me now, Michael Farr. He is Hightower Chief Market Strategist, founder of Farr Miller Washington, a CNBC contributor. Michael, it's great to have you back on the show. And let's start right there. Why do you think a pullback is due here, and what would that mean as an investor looking at that?
Morgan, it's great to be here. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, Happy Holidays to everybody. The biggest reason for a pullback, in my opinion, is all of this white hair that I have. They just happen, okay? I've seen too many of them over a long period of time. We haven't had one for a while. We've had 3 straight years up in the market. A pullback would be normal. You typically get a case of the nerves in February. Most years, you get through earnings season. You hear about it in January. That's enough headlines to keep markets up. And then you hit that doldrum in February. The days are colder, a little bit darker, and people tend to sell more. So we're due. But I don't see it as ending this trend. The economy's still fine. The economy's still growing. The Fed is still paying close attention and probably easing a little more than they should. There's plenty of liquidity in the banking system. It feels like the path of least resistance over the longer term continues to be up.
Yeah, so many strategists on Wall Street are bullish going into next year. I mean, we're about to finish with nearly 18% gains for the S&P for 2025, third straight year of double-digit percentage gains for the S&P. How unusual would it be to see those types of gains again next year, as some strategists are calling for?
It's been unusual for the last 3 years, but unusual things happen, and they can continue to happen. And, here are the scary words, Morgan, because what we're seeing is a little bit different, right? It's different to have AI. We've been through these tech booms before. In my recent note to our investors, I said, listen, I was at my desk in 1996 when Greenspan said irrational exuberance. The markets had just doubled. He said, this is silly. That was the dot-com rage. Markets went up for 3 more years after the Fed chairman said, this is silly. He wasn't wrong. He just got the timing wrong. It was kind of silly in terms of valuations. They continue to go up. So this sort of thing can last a long time. Expensive can become more expensive. They've done it 3 years in a row. Could they do it 4? Maybe. The safest thing to do at the beginning of every year is to go with that long-term average. Give it 10%, maybe another 10%. I don't think anybody would be upset if we got another 10% in 2026.
Yeah, I should think so. Is the market broadening here, and does that have legs? Here's why I ask. If you look at what the top-performing sectors in the S&P have been over the past month, it's been financials, materials, consumer discretionary, but then industrials. It's been more of these cyclical-type stocks.
It has been the cyclical stocks. The market was criticized for most of the year because it's been so narrow with the Mag 7 and the AI trade and everything's got to be. But that's broadened out here in the last quarter. We've gone from a big concentration, 38% of the S&P, down to 35% now of the S&P is in those names, which means some of the other stocks have done better. And the economic environment, I think, is reasonably good for that broadening out to continue. It's a very healthy sign for the markets, and it's very healthy for some of these larger, crazy, successful stocks that have gone up so much to also have a bit of a pause and give investors a chance to reallocate money and also diversify away from some of those riskier stocks.
So when you talk about diversifying, you like some of the healthcare names. What are they?
I like a lot in healthcare right now. The demographic continues to support those sales. I continue to like the GLP-1 drugs. Eli Lilly's been a terrific stock for the last 3 years. That GLP-1 Mounjaro, and now that they are not ready, but almost ready to come forward with a pill, every time you hear about these drugs, they're just curing something else, Morgan. I mean, itchy skin, flat feet, whatever you've got wrong, it feels like these drugs are going to somehow cure you. Novo Nordisk is one I was talking about before. It really hasn't participated. In fact, it's down a lot. They announced that they've got a pill coming out to treat not only obesity, but high A1C sugar numbers and a bunch of other stuff. I think that these things continue. I think that the productivity numbers that's going to be garnered by a healthier society are going to be terrific. So I expect these things will drive GDP growth. They are that important and really can't be ignored.